If the
Right, hello, this is
personality trait
episode 7. I conquered Germany last time. That was what I did, yes. I believe I'm not currently at war with enemy. Yes, okay, Kozlov would like
Orgowlia
to
opiera
do some...
nie na
Kozlov would like to
potrzebach,
give me 15
a na
diplomatic cover return. I
sprawiedliwość.
like that. Okay. So we conquered Germany. The aliens are friendly with us. I'm busy. I think I'm just busy building the mine flag. I got 12 more turns to go on that, and then I got to protect it for who knows how long. So everybody who doesn't have and what's it called? Xeno Sanctuary. Get me one of those, please. It's time to start. Ooh, I can need a resurrection device. Have I built? Okay. I've built something in Sinjin already. I have. Wow. Okay. Do I have another? I can't annex these cities. Wow. Soldier Hugh City. Have I built a? No. Cool. Thank you. We should queues up, by the way. Yeah. Activate queues. Give unto me the Xeno Nurseries. We're good on health. We're fine on that. That's not a problem. Cloning plant. Give me a... God, what do I want at this point? Yeah, give me more money. Just get more money going, please. Thanks. 281. I got... Okay, wait. I'm really curious. What did I found? Oh, Rengshing. Okay, I founded Rengshing on 275 or thereabouts. Got it. Got it. Understood. Sorry, this is what I get for taking so long between videos and not watching the previous video before I record a new one. But, yeah, there we are. Alright, another Sysmarin. Yes, great. Are we at war with Utama? Aren't we at war with Utama? Hang on. Yes, I'm at war with Utama. Jesus. Perception. Perception. Holy crap. My perception, it is terrible. Alright. I've got a lot of garbage over here. Where's my battleships? I had a submarine over here, but he's like really in the wrong place. Where are my battleships? I got one here. Alright, kill him. Kill him. Start blasting away at this guy. Yes, yes, yes. We're at war with Utama, and we're also in a race with Suzanne Fielding to capture Utama's stuff. I remember this now. Alright, more submarines. Great. Okay, fine. We're just going to completely overwhelm them with numbers. You should rest. You can go ahead and attack. Make this submarine die, just so there's one fewer thing for me to worry about. More destroyers. And then the destroyer that is here can go attack this guy, I guess. I guess that makes the most sense. Right, I have a worker. I have a worker here. Huh, that's exciting. Back off. Can you attack? No. Alright, just stay where you are then. You can't do anything either. Right, alright. These planes badly need to heal. I believe we were looking for Utama folks. I believe we took care of all of them. So we should be good now. We can start to amuse ourselves down here, although I'm not actually seeing a... Okay, wait a minute, wait. You sailed too close to the city. Idiot. Right. Alright, well, that's dead. There's something over here, is there? Oh, there's a submarine over here. Okay. Great. That worker, that explorator is in a kind of unsafe location. But I don't care enough to evacuate him. Your own evacuation will not take place. Alright, expedition site down there. Worker over here. You got a tile you could build on, yeah? Okay, give me a farm. Am I worried about the Rushians? I might have brought somebody over here because I was worried about the Rushians, but they are cooperating with me. So I'm not terribly concerned. I guess I'll just have you keep moving. Oh, Hutama. Right, yes, there's a Hutama dude over there. Okay. That makes sense then. If I go here... Wait a minute. No, he literally cannot go there. Because the submarine's here, you idiot. Oh, okay. Well, just go attack the submarine then. Yeah, we're in the wrong tile. Alright. Why are you here? Oh, because we're building a road, aren't we? I cannot see this road. Okay. I would like you... Yes, I'd like you to build a road. You, I think you're basically done for now. I will put another city up there. I've got a guy building a thing here. I need to get you building this thing over here. Great. Floatstone Quarry. A bunch of other stuff we could be doing. Oh, hey, titanium mine. Go do that. Alright. We can start building on Rengshing. Just an absolutely massive armada bearing down on old Huddy here. I don't think that's going to go very well for him. I don't think he likes what's headed his way. I need a destroyer down here. How many cities do we think Fielding is going to be allowed to have at the end of all of this? I have no idea. Not that many, that's for sure. Alright, is it finally time for the next turn? Alright. We are... Hutama is still attacking a Russian city. Okay, that last ship is sunk. I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, technically it's not Russian, it's Slavic.
Yeah, technically, I'm giving you the finger right now. You just can't see it. Alright, we're getting hammered. Ow, I'm sunk. Didn't really expect that to happen. But okay, fine.
I went to depart.
Alright,
this
resurrection
world.
device done.
I stood at
Global
the
benefits from
threshold.
positive health
I
levels
heard.
increased by 50%. Yeah, okay, I now have 30% increase in science. That's fair. Alright. Go give me Kasempetan. Thanks, that's a puppet. I'm not allowed to annex it. I guess I'll just take Rahi, because I can't imagine that you have anything else over here. Alright. That also is a puppet. Oh, Hutama likes it. Hilariously. Can Bombardo Pembela. Can Bombardo Meva. I don't really have anything else to do. I'm waiting for my my reinforcements to arrive. Yeah, about that. It might take a little while. Alright, we should take Jimboomba away from him. Yes. Alright. Burp. Okay, Jimboomba's been bombarded. Jimboomba's been seized. That's another puppet. You can still shoot, right? Okay, cool. Come here. Shoot him. Right, cool. Should we let Suzanne have Rangi? Yeah, we could, if we really want. It is well defended, so maybe is Suzanne Fielding even actually at war with Hutama? Hang on.
As
yes.
Adam Smith
Yes, she is.
said.
Okay. In that case, I'm content to let her go, like, expend herself trying to take Rangi. I will send a dude over here just to make sure that Hutama doesn't have more navy coming this way. But otherwise, we're ready to start blasting in at Freeland. Alright. We just sit. Actually, can we move these battleships anywhere? Not really. Can you move then? Yes. Can you just literally start shifting them over this way towards Freeland? Oh, I have another battleship. I didn't even know that. You just got too close to Rengi. I did. Yes. Sorry. Back up. Okay. We're gonna let Suzanne Fielding deal with Rengi. Meanwhile, I can attack eeny, meeny, miny, you. That's a paddling. Cool. And then I can also attack eeny, meeny, miny, you. Alright, and then I got an air unit over here that is... Oh my god. Okay, why are you saying... Yeah, there you go. Attack him as well. Oh, now it's only 18% science in cities. Oh well, we did just annex a whole lot of. Well, we didn't annex it. We puppeted a whole lot of stuff. All right, is there any more Hutawan nonsense out here? It doesn't look like it. Cool. All right, I still only have this one land unit. I want to be a little bit careful. Actually, you know what? I don't want to be too careful with it. I'll just come up here, and if you wanna mess, that's your call, pal. Make my day. Alright. Got a worker set up all the way over here. Yeah. Go work on that. I got a worker set up all the way over here. Just grab their resources. Just grab all of their resources. Please and thank you. And another one. Wow. Alright. Rengxing is ready. Cool. Rengxing, I'm immediately going to need you to, like, just move your city. Because I have 3 workers working over here. I'm going to run out of things to do. Alright, Huanlei. Xeno Sanctuary, go. Xeno Sanctuary, go. I don't really care about shooting aliens. Have no real need to do that. Alright, Tiangong gets more production. Great. We should be coming up on getting close to done here. What do you want? Yep, go to mine. Ooh, another battleship. Yay. I'm just going to see if Fielding can actually take Rengi, because she's only got, like, the 4 ships over here. Okay, she's made... Arsha has got the technology needed for a warp gate, and Suzanne Fielding is leaving. I guess she's not actually interested in warp conquest. Arsha does not have enough points in supremacy to start building the Emancipation Gate, so I'm not that concerned. Did we know the Africans and the French were fighting? I feel like that should have been something that we were aware of. Okay. I'm stuck continuing just attack down here until we get... What do I want to do? Minus maintenance for units. Okay, cool. Bam. That's a lot more money for me, thank you. Is my... I don't have a destroyer here yet, so... Just keep shelling Pembela. I guess what I should do is actually take the submarine and hunt down the destroyer over there. What are you doing? Why are you here? You're out of modules. Oh, okay. Well, go back to Eintracht. Alright. I would imagine... Oh, no. Stuff is in range. Great, go kill. Alright, heal up. You definitely heal up. You can heal up. I need these units to get moving. I need them over here. You two. And you. What do you want? You want me to shoot an alien? Hold up. What are you actually telling me to shoot at here? I don't see anything. Oh, an alien. Yeah, I don't want to shoot an alien. Okay? I have no need to do such a thing. You know what I think is interesting, by the way? Anytime there's an AI Arsha, the Arab leader, essentially, on the map, she always just goes heavily in the water cities. I guess because, well, she's had enough sand to last a lifetime. No, she hasn't. She unlike everybody else, Arsha is not a cryo sleeper. She Alphala was on a was a generational ship. The other leaders in the game were all put in a cryo sleep back on Earth. Arsha was not. Arsha was born in space. So alright, that don't make no sense. Alright, back off. Let's take Rangi first then. Hello. Hello. I don't know why we got that close to Rangi. Go back here and shoot. And Rangi is now mine. Okay. Guess what? That's another puppet. Getting a little bit annoyed at my inability to annex cities, actually. Alright, we are now in a position to start shooting at Freeland, but before we do that, we probably need to clear off the coastal defenses. So, why don't we make an effort to do that? I got a battleship back here, right? Yeah. Blow this guy up. Okay, not quite done. In that case, can I have one mostly undamaged fighter? Not that one. The other. Can we go up, please? Yeah, this one. Please just finish that guy off. Still don't have any carriers. Alright. Here, if you switch places with that guy, you can attack this guy and kill him. And then we can just bring these guys up front. Oh, there's a submarine here. Alright, let's start attacking the enemy submarine. Don't particularly care for his continued existence. Alright, Freeland, I am in your face. And that is going to go very, very poorly for you. Let's move this battleship further down. And let's bring these guys... Send them down here. Hello. That probably was a mistake, actually, but oh well. I'm allowed to make those. Alright, this worker... I'm going to continue to make a road out this way, just because that amuses me. What can I say? Alright, put down a terror escape here. He might just go and attack you. And you'll just have to kind of grin and bear that. I'm not too worried. I have so many extra workers now. It's not remotely funny. Alright! 13 Infinity towards Purity, level 7 Purity reach. Not one of the things that I was really all that concerned about, but okay. Elodie has declared war on General Vadim Kozlov. Okay, the French are getting kind of militant. Finally recovered from the loss of Napoleon. Maybe. The Americans continue to go away. I guess they're just not interested in this war. I would not have expected this. I definitely would have expected more support. But as I said in a previous session, the AI is doing a very bad cosplay of America because the AI is not winning. Franco-Iberia lost their capital. Wow. Okay. This is extraordinarily bad for her. I might go declare war on Samatar next, just because I can. Alright, we need to go and hunt down this guy. Except we can't for some reason. Yeah, it's called staying in range. Oh, okay. Hello! I'd like to shoot you now. Alright, we are getting mobbed up over here. Aircraft, go. Yes, lots of enemies killed. Meanwhile, attack. Attack. Ooh, actually, you gotta kill this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, am I out of air cover? I'm gonna hazard a guess that this guy cannot reach. No. Okay. That was a wee bickle mistake. Can you move over here then, please? You might be more useful over there. Alright, we'll just have to take a turn of counterfire. That ain't the worst thing in the world. This guy is shot to ribbons. Get him out of there. Alright. Land forces, go. Actually, sorry, land forces. Can you, like, get over here? The potential use for you. Another submarine, eh? Alright. Let's speculate that we're going to be at war with Samotar in the not-too-distant future. So why don't we get the submarine over here? This rat, just sit tight. Oh, hey, I have another wrath. Well, knock me over with a feather. Alright. That's gotta die. I don't really want to take Freeland right now, because I'm worried about this guy over here, but... be able to deal with that in a minute. Alright, upgrade mine dudes. And over here, that's going to be a Xeno Sanctuary in Ganzorig. Gong Ren can have, I guess, a feed site hub. That works for me. 15 diplomatic capital per turn. What am I going to do with all this diplomatic capital? I don't know. Ooh, that's a lot of culture. Thank you. Wow. Alright. I'm going to get back onto land. Through over here. Where's this guy going? Well, there's plenty to do. There's plenty of work to do here. That's all good. Alright, we're getting attacked. They finally decided to come out and play. Uh-oh. This better not be mine. No, it should be friendly to me. That can't be one of mine. Are we done? Is Mindflower done yet? I'm taking so long. 6 more turns. Wow. Do you have any production buildings that I might be able to put down? Biofuel plant, go. Okay. Master Jester, go. Thank you. That sped it up. That sped it up by 1. That's alright. Okay. Institute for more science. Network for more everything. Alright. I think we're going to go ahead and pillage Pembella. So, this is Freeland. This is not Pembella. Yes, that's true. Die! Right. Okay. That's a puppet. Thank you. You're extremely dead. Alright, everybody needs to come down here now. Why are we not shooting Pembella? I don't know. Where? Not smart. Where's my submarine? My submarine got went into a bad position. That's alright. Go deal with this guy. Hurt him a bit. You can shell Mava. Alright, go team. And then back off? Probably back off, yeah. We're kind of hurt. Alright, Pembela's quite well defended, actually. Yeah, I can see that. We'll deal with that, I suppose. Can you just rebase down to Freeland? Alright, that's a abject win for me. What do you want? I need to find another expedition site. They are rapidly disappearing from the map because I have the explorers just spread out everywhere. Alright. Everybody get down here. And then some of these guys actually probably just want to go up here and get ready for a potential conflict with the Semi. I think that is something that is likely to happen. I'm not really a fan of him having another nation's capital. You have no exploration modules. Oh, okay. Well, go back to Demet first. Oops, my mistake. Okay, just get some improvements going here. This guy has finished building a road out to the middle of nowhere. I admire his dedication. We now have an awful lot of conquered territory that's going to need people working on it, so you can go work there. Alright, this worker, is there any place... Like, we conquered all this stuff, so we can't really be we can't expand it to new tiles. Although there's stuff up here that we haven't built on, so go do that. Worker here. Go build whatever takes long. Biowells take long. Yes, great. Thank you. Alright, Route 2 cancelled. Yeah? Oh. Yeah. Not really surprised by this. There's too many aliens down there. We never got somebody over to this meteorite crater? Hang on. Whoa, stop. You got a hover unit behind you. Go get this. Thank you. Nice. Alright, the American fleet is continuing to just go somewhere else.
Must you bring old ways to a new home?
Again, this guy, who's the other person who has captured a foreign capital, where over here, is calling me the warmonger. I was a warmonger with Germany, I admit that, but I was not the aggressor in this war with Utama. This is a purely defensive conflict. Never mind the fact that I am taking over all of his territory. That's just because he's bad at war. But he declared war on me. And if he's got a problem with how I'm choosing to conduct the war that he started, that's on him. Alright. A bunch of these guys kind of need to be told where to go. Probably shouldn't be sending them all down here. We probably do need to... there's a submarine out here. Alright, let's... You would think that an air force in the area would be good anti-submarine, but you'd be wrong about this, amazingly. Alright, worker. This looks like an undeveloped algae tile right next to his original starting capital city. Just the AI not developing at all. It's bizarre, man. Utterly and totally bizarre. Alright, can you just go take Mava? Just go take Mava away from them. Yes? Not quite. Okay. Well, now yes. Alright, there's more puppeting. How's this war going?
What do you want, Yabo?
Yeah, it's going pretty poorly for you. Well, Like I said, I don't really think he gets to complain about how I'm conducting a war that he started. Your mileage may vary, but that is my opinion. Alright. So here's the African fleet. Alright, expedition modules are back. Now you're not the guy that I was sending off. Well, I guess you got there first, so you get to explore this now. Congratulations. Alright, heal up. The alien has vacated that tile. Great, go to that tile, build me a road. Wow, frame rate. I've got too many units. It's a delicate problem to have, having an army that's actually too big, but one manages. One manages. Vortex, where? Here? Okay. I think we need to keep an eye on this American fleet. I don't really know what they're doing. I'm mildly concerned. Hugh Thomas in last place. Well, he's down to what? 2 cities? One of which isn't particularly well defended. Yeah. Poor guy. Shouldn't have declared war on me. You know? And that was entirely a him decision, and now it's entirely a him problem. I wash my hands of it. I should probably be building another home fleet. That's a mild cause for concern. Yes. Can I move these aircraft down into Freeland now? And we can start to use them to attack Pembela. Because we're starting to get a force out here. I didn't have to get up that space like that. I can see you now. So, you're dead. I suppose I can rebase this. Oh, I can rebase him to Mava. Great. Where'd you go? Why are you... Where do you think you're going? We're just forming a line up here. Getting ready. Alright, you gotta die. And then we can go ahead and take this. Poor Hutama. I can't move this guy. Can I do it? I can add miasma to that tile. That's the only thing I can do with him. Thank you for spawning him there. That's completely useless to me. You know. Just want you to be aware of that. Okay? Yeah. I can't build anything useful to get by a while. Alright, there's some Phyrexit up there. Go get it. Alright, there's some algae here. Go build on it. There's a mine to be built here. Okay, I think we might be done up here now. Nope, there's this tile. There's always more. There's always more. Alright, Ganzore, get me a mine stem. Yes, hello. We have not been building mine stems. Well, get on that, because we're going to be done with the mine flower pretty soon. Quest decision. Culture from biofactories or food from biofactories. Let's do culture. I think we're good on food. Besides, health is going to start to be a little bit of a problem. What? Madcap? Unable to watch his health? I know. I know, right? It's so weird. Alright, I feel like these guys don't need to be here, and we can just have like a frontier Might need a little bit more to take Fembala, so bring in a little bit more, but I think we're basically ready to go. Alright, I need to find somewhere to send this guy. Because I do have somebody coming back this way. Here we go. Okay. Alright. You're attacking my alien buddies, how dare you? Oh, we found another submarine. Cute. Alright, hang on. Hang on. There's a submarine, like, here. Alright, now we have eyes on him. Kill. Kill. More. Alright, cool. Give me that. You're just gonna wait here. You're just gonna wait there. You're just gonna wait here. You can come over here like we're gonna attack Fembala. Alright, hello. We'll go ahead and drop the air attack on him. I will kill you for experience. And yeah, I'm thinking you're done. There we are. Bye-bye.
Those who lose hope are truly lost.
Yeah, you're done. Okay, I have quite a lot of war score to pick up. Alright, carriers, yes. Do I want orbital? Oh, yeah, I do. I do definitely want that. Servo machinery, why not? Do you want transcendental math? Nobody's built a Markov Eclipse. I'll take that one. And then whatever else in diplomatic capital energy, which is not a whole lot, but okay. Alright, thank you. We got a lot of things. We are now level 10 in purity. That's a puppet. You tell us off the board. I get some upgrades. My battle suits get to be scouts. My drone cages get to be movement or defending against range or heal. I'll just do heal. That's fine. And then my carriers get to be heal the aircraft on board. I like that one actually. Right. Cool. Soldiers, Bob City already did that. Okay. Sure, whatever. Why don't you do that? Why don't you decode the signals just for fun? Alright, cool. Found another alien nest. Yep. Then we can just line up and get ready for a potential war with Samotar. But if he's smart, he ain't gonna mess. You guys can just wait here. Do we want... Yes, we should actually put military units closer to whatever the border might be. Under the assumption that Samotar is going to decide to be a problem. Let's have food carry over. Don't really need to focus on health. I cannot go on that tile because there's an alien on it. Right, we'll just go up here anyway, and we'll get to that tile in a minute. Alright, aircraft here. You just go into air intercept mode. These guys just make their way over land. Got yet another worker. Oh, that's not my tile. Oh, okay. Alright. Terrascapes, go! I love Terrascapes because they take so long to build, and it means that our workers have things to do. Alright, this worker can come over here because there's plenty to do over here. Lovely stuff. Alright. That'll be a copper mine. I don't really need guys here. Move out. And you're going to get along to the border. What I've decreed the border to be. Hello, Savitar. Can you hurry up and get out of my meteorite crater that I may survey it? Oi, Savitar, stop killing the wildlife. You weirdo. Oh. Hi, Suzanne Fielding. You're heading straight for me. Not sure I like that. Here, hang on. Let's just turn around. Yeah, there's a minor Suzanne Fielding force out here. All of a sudden, for some reason. Okay. Savitar, I really need you to hurry up with that meteorite grader. Worker's got stuff to do. Worker should basically be kept busy for the rest of recorded time. Here, actually, I don't really know what Susie Fielding thinks she's doing, so if you guys would be so kind and swing back this way. And yeah. And yeah. Alright, the alien has left the nest. I can grab this tile, give me and Terrascape, because Terrascapes take time. That's probably the best thing for all involved. Time and tide melt the snowman. Okay, we got a titanium mine there. Build me a farm.
لدينا بعض الخبرة في
No
التجارة.
village.
That looks fine. Just keep giving me more diplomatic capital. You got 10 turns until you need to build a new city. Yes. Come to think of it. Rengxing moves in 3 turns. Okay, fine. Rengxing keeps growing before it can move, and then the bigger the city is, the longer it takes to move. It's a vicious cycle. It is quite amusing to me, though. Alright, can get another submarine over here, please. Alright, just gonna wait over here. Why don't you get up in Suzanne Fielding's face, just in case she decides that she wants to be somebody's problem. Terrifying suspicion that she does want to be somebody's problem. That would make me sad. 1453. That's the number of points I have. Isn't that also when the Eastern Roman Empire fell? I think so. I might be wrong about that. Sounds right. If I say it authoritatively, no one will ever fact check me.
It frustrates.
Right, alien evolution is done. I can build something else now. Okay. What do you want now? Roctopi. Yes, please. It amuses me. And I can get some upgrade for my Xenotitan, 40% when not next to friendly units. Yeah, we'll just... That's great. We've got... This guy just built a road out in the middle of nowhere, as one does. Alright. No, I'm actually good with putting a thing there, so... Can we add unto your queue... a colonialist, and then any number of trade convoys, because I would imagine some of the cities we captured we can do things with. Alright, come back here for now and go to sleep. I'll have more work for you shortly. But right now, I basically want everybody to just chillax.
Torgovlia opirat.
Alright, 3 diplomatic capital per turn. Not ideal, but I'll take it. Alright, this little guy can keep just building a road out over here for no real reason except I don't have any other real work for him to do. So, yeah, no. Alright, production. I would like... Actually, I think you should probably just build, like, normal things. Like, let's work on the whole health situation. Fan I might want to turn it into a naval producer. Alright, level up in affinity, more alien nests. Give me another rank in supremacy, as I'm behind in it. I got an upgrade from that for my auto sled. When flanking, if you'd be so kind. Move these guys over here. Move this guy over here. I would love to know what Fielding thinks she's doing. I would like you to get out of Thula's sphere of influence, though. We're just gonna wait here. That's where Magan is? Interesting. I've got a dagger aimed at your heart. Archie has completed the mass driver. Right, yes. Well, what? I got one more turn on the Mind Flower? Oh, wow. Okay. Are you just... I think Suzanne Fielding is just going to war against the aliens. I hope that's what's going on here. Hello, okay. The Mind Flower must be eliminated? Yeah. I don't know if you're actually going to get an opportunity on that one. Transcendence. I have to wait 33 turns? Jeez. That's a while. That's a while and a half. Alright, give me a Xenotitan. Give me a comm relay. Give me a comm... No, I'm sorry, Rengsing. Stop. Add to your queue, because Rengsing doesn't have a wonder yet. Ooh, you could get either a Benthic Augur. Ooh, you could up your production. Do that instead. We'll grab a Markov clip next time. Okay, and then just switch those if you'd be so kind. Okay, great. Okay. I think... Hello, every alien on the map just got wildly hostile. Right, yes, that happens when you build the Mind Flower. But I do think that I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here. And, we'll be back probably for one more. One thrilling finale. Just as soon as I clear out some aliens that have suddenly become hostile. A thing that I absolutely forgot would happen, and now this guy needs to run for his life. And I have left, like, nothing over. Okay. So, yes. Actually, I would like to purchase... I've got a lot of money. Yeah, but realistically, what we're going to want, the thing that makes the most sense to get is the... where is it? The Savage. And then you can go ahead and grab me a couple strikes as well, actually. They'll have work to do. Okay? They'll have work. Come here. Kill. Alright, and with that, I will leave you until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye. This Kefka guy, I could learn some things from him in my speedrunning War Crimes Let's Play over on Civ. Hello. I'm at war now.
A small mystery. I've never learned its use or purpose, but I sense that it's...
Take this plot coupon! They have no idea where I am. Nope. Now they do.